Prince Harry, is he now finally about to go solo? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London, but this morning in the heart of a very warm studio. Sadly, we've been forced inside due to the bad weather, and this is summer, eh? But yes, good morning to one and all, and as ever, thank you so much for all those wonderful comments. Spiky, vibrant, and dead on the nail. I thoroughly enjoy reading them all. But back to today's breaking royal story. That's simply because, of course, Prince Harry may now simply be going solo. And let me explain a little bit to this story, simply because, of course, Prince Harry's had a hard time of late. Lots of people blaming, of course, his current wife, Meghan Markle, simply because they think she's a bad influence on Prince Harry. Now, what appears to be the case is that maybe Prince Harry has woken up, or indeed some people around him have woken up. More importantly, the advisors and the very expensive PR teams. That's simply because of this situation. Prince Harry returned to the United Kingdom last week to, well, shall we say, a moderate welcome at best for the unveiling of a statue to his late mother, Princess Diana. But of course, it was the event that he attended the day before which really sparked a lot of interest, simply because lots and lots of people were rather shocked at seeing something that we haven't seen in the last 3 years. What we haven't seen in the last 3 years is simply this: Prince Harry looking relaxed, happy, smiling, and more in control than ever. Now, he was attending a Well Child event, which allegedly was meant to happen in September, but they decided to bring it forward as Prince Harry was here, and there were lots of people there, including the ageing rocker of the Rolling Stones, Ronnie Wood, and good friend, pop megastar Ed Sheeran. Now, of course, it does a lot of people well to be associated with the royal, and Ed's got new music to produce, and more importantly, rocker Ronnie is, well, simply just a genius. By the way, if you don't know this about Ronnie Wood, he also is a marvellous painter too, and has his own art gallery in the heart of Mayfair. But back to the story. Now, here's where it gets interesting for me, simply because that event was so well received that Harry's handlers back in the US took notice of the favourable press, and more importantly, the favourable TV reports. Now, this, of course, is much needed right now, given the negative PR that happens towards the couple. So they're now suggesting that Harry, for the time being at least, should do more solo events, appearances, and direct podcast broadcasts. Does this mean now, though, that they've decided Harry may be a better and, more importantly, fresher solo act than as a duo? And who is going to tell Meghan Markle that? Neil Sean, London.